Today we'll be looking at the best hitch options on the 2012 Ford Focus. Now we have two hitches here today. The top we have a Draw-Tite Class 1 1.25" receiver, part number 24872. And on the bottom we have a Curt Class 1 1.25" receiver, part number C11158. Now both of these hitches will work on either the sedan or the hatchback models. If you have an ST model, they will require a different hitch. Now both of these hitches support a 200-pound max tongue weight rating and a 2,000-pound max trailer weight rating. Obviously you want to consult with the owner's manual of your Ford Focus and figure out what the vehicle is actually rated to tow and not exceed that, otherwise you risk causing damage to your vehicle. Now our Draw-Tite hitch here utilizes two factory weld nuts to install here on the vertical side of it, so there's no drilling required there at all. This horizontal side, there is a hole that's already in the frame that you fish wire a carriage bolt and a spacer plate into to secure through. No drilling required for the Draw-Tite hitch at all. No modification required of the vehicle. Just need to trim the heat shields for the exhaust a little bit or bend them out of the way and it installs right up there real easily. The Curt Hitch has those same two factory weld nut holes, but the first hole here towards the rear of the receiver is a hole that needs to be drilled out, and then you use a carriage bolt and a spacer. So the Curt is the only hitch we have here today that you require to drill one hole on either side. Past that, there's no other modification needed besides either trimming the heat shield or bending it slightly out of the way. Both of our hitches here have a round tubular safety chain loop construction here, so they'll be real easy to hook our safety chains or any straps to that we need for our bike rack or cargo carrier, anything like that. Both of our hitches have the standard 1/2" diameter hitch pin hole here to secure either a hitch pin or a locking device to make sure our ball mount or our bike rack or cargo carrier won't go anywhere. Now both of our hitches here have a rectangular construction in the frame. You won't be able to see any of the frame on this. It's tucked up here real nicely underneath our vehicle. We'll show you that here in a few moments. Now this Curt hitch does require the use of a stabilization strap if you're using it for a non-trailer application, such as a bike rack or a cargo carrier. We have those available separately on our website if you would like to purchase one. Now for my personal pick, if I was going to be choosing one of these two hitches to put on my Ford Focus, I would be going for the Draw-Tite myself, just because the fact you don't have to drill any additional holes in the vehicle, and it does not require the use of a stabilization strap if you're using it for a bike rack or a cargo carrier. With that said, we have a Draw-Tite hitch installed on our Ford Focus here today, and we'll show you what it looks like. As you can see, like I said earlier, the entire body of the hitch is hidden behind our rear bumper cover here, and the only thing sticking out is the actual 1.25" receiver itself. The Curt hitch will look very similar to it. The only really difference being between the Draw-Tite that we have here and the Curt is that the pin hole will be a little bit more recessed, and the face of the 1.25" receiver will be back a little bit further too as well. And that completes our look at the best hitch options for the Ford.
Click the link below to shop, learn more, or visit us at eTrailer.com.